We're going to be opening the hips and working a little bit on the shoulders today. So if you have your blocks, go ahead and place them in the front of your mat. If you have your strap, also maintain it very close to your mat. We're going to go ahead and place blocks underneath the thighs as we join the sole of the feet together in Baddha Konasana. We're just going to use those blocks to support our hips, our thighs. If you don't have blocks, no worries. You can use, maybe you have a couple of cushions or pillows right next to you or close by, and you can place them again under your knees or thighs. We're going to go ahead and start settling in the position, arriving to your practice. Move your arms away from your body, creating a lot of space around the armpits, the size of your torso, your waist. Go ahead and close your eyes and begin to work on your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you work on your breath, go ahead and scan your physical body from your toes all the way to your hips, and from your hips all the way to your shoulders. All the way up to the crown of the head. And just notice how your physical body feels at this point. If there are any areas that feel kind of funny, maybe tight, maybe sore, maybe a little bit uncomfortable and in pain. The idea is to bring awareness to that area and to really believe that through your breath, you can heal, at least relax that area of the body. So keep breathing. Through those areas that need extra love today. Direct your inhalation to those zones, areas, and just expand it to the sides. Becoming more and more intimate with your breath. Let's stay here for at least 6 more mindful breaths. Nice job, everyone. Maintain your eyes closed. Go ahead and close your legs using your hands to help them out. And send the knees to your chest. Apanasana. Just hug your knees, shin bones here. Very good. And now open your legs in Malasana, or like if you were squatting here. So just open the distance in between your knees, your shin bones, your heels, but keep pressing those thighs towards your chest. . Flex your feet. Two more here. Very good, everyone. Let's go ahead and close again those legs. Extend the right leg forward and keep hugging the left knee or shin bone. Try to reach forward with the right heel. Very good. And now place those hands in the back of your left thigh. Lift the left leg up. And now circle that left ankle both directions, maybe 3-5 times each side. Very good. Find stillness here. Again, push the ceiling with the left heel as you press forward through the right one. Scoop the belly in and out. As you inhale, push the air down to your belly and hips. Take 2 more mindful breaths. Very good. Maintain that right heel, the back of your knee, the hamstring and the glute pressing down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lift the head and the chest off the mat. Maybe climb a little bit more that left leg. And again, you want to maintain those legs straight as much as you can. Maybe extend your arms a little bit more. It's okay. You are, yes, rounding your back. That's fine. We're just working here on the extension of the left leg. Keep lifting through the chest. 2 more. Nice job, everyone. Release the head on the floor. Bend again. The left knee. Open up the left arm and now twist the hips to the right. If you have a block close, then go ahead and place that left foot on top of that block. Keep the breath work. And try to create space on the left side of the waist by moving, pushing the left hip forward. One more here. Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and come back into Apanasana, both knees to chest. Good. Relax each vertebra on the floor. Go ahead and place the left foot down. Extend the left leg forward and now hug that right knee to the chest. Try to glue the left heel, the back of your left leg completely on the floor. Very good. Interlace the fingers in the back of that right thigh and lift the right leg up. Circle the ankle. Now the hands are going to depend, right? Some of you are going to have the hands in the back of your knee. Some of you are going to have the hands closer to the buttocks. And that's going to depend on how how much flexibility you have right now on the back of that right leg. That's fine, no worries. You can place those hands wherever it feels comfortable. Just try to maintain as much as you can that right leg straight. Very good. Keep circling in both directions at that right ankle. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and find stillness. Pressing up through that right heel. The right toes are facing the back of your room. Inhale deeply through the nose. As you exhale, go ahead and climb the right leg. Relax the shoulders towards the floor. You're going to notice how that left heel, the left back of your knee wants to lift off the mat. Don't let it. Keep pressing down. Try to straighten those arms as well. Keep pressing the right thigh and knee forward. Take 2 more mindful breaths. Nice job, everyone. Go ahead and release the head, bend the right leg, and go ahead and twist to the left. If you did it on the other side, go ahead and place the block under their right foot. Only your hips are twisting to the left. Your rib cage, your chest, your shoulders are shifting to the right side. Just breathe deep down through the belly. Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and come back into Apanasana, neutral position, knees to chest. Hands to your knees. Go ahead and open up your knees wide and circle. Make big circles here, massaging the lower back, the kidneys, the sacrum. Big range of motion. And now go ahead and move in the opposite direction. Same circles. Slowly opening up the hips, stretching them, and preparing them for the next exercises where we're also going to try to strengthen the outer hips and that lower body. Very good, everyone. Let's go ahead and roll to the right side and come into hands and knees. Very good. Okay, so the next movement is going to be in 4 steps. From tabletop position, I'm going to start with my left leg. I'm going to go ahead and lift the leg, lift the knee. I'm going to straighten the leg. I'm going to bend again and place the knee on the floor. Okay, we're going to do that a few times. Here we go. Pushing through the hands, lift. Straighten the leg, push through the heel, bend, and place the knee down. Slower the better. 3. Bend and down. It's not about how high you can lift, but how much you can push through the hands evenly. Maintaining the right hip in and without moving anything else, but just the leg and opening up the hip. That's the 6. Bend knee to floor. Last one. 7. Straighten. Bend and knee to floor. Very good. Extend the leg now. Place the foot down. Some of us are going to maintain that right foot, the toes on the floor. Some of us are going to place the top of the feet on the floor. Okay? Extend the hips back and bring yourself up back. Shoulders over waist. 2. Maintain it, the foot completely rooting down. Try not to lift the outer edge of the foot. 3. 4. 5. And again, the goal is not to reach the heel with the glute, but to just stretch as much as you can, right? The outer edge of that left leg. Very good. Bend again. Lift the knee and the leg. Straighten and stay here, pushing evenly through both hands. So 1, 2. Lift the pubic bone up. 3, 4, 5. Keep lifting the leg, maintaining it straight. And 7, bend the knee, place the foot down. Very good. Second side. So the shoulders are going to be always on top of the hands. Okay, we're not going to move the spine side to side, shoulder side to side. It's just that right leg and hip. Very good. Here we go. Lift, extend, bend, knee down. Hip mobility, everyone. Lift, extend, bend again, and to floor. That was 2. And 3. Lift those ribs. Engage the core. 4. 5. 2 more. Notice if you're placing more weight on that right hand, you should be pressing evenly. Last one. Nice. Extend the leg to the side, but place the foot on the floor. Toes are facing the same direction as your head. Very good. Curl the back toes or maintain the top of the foot down. Reach back and up. Move with your breath. 2. As you lift up, lift the pubic bone with you. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Knee on floor again. Adjust, right? That means that maybe you need to move that left knee more towards the center of your mat for more balance, okay? So here we go. Lift the right knee up. Extend the leg. Push through the heel. Toes are still facing forward. Push through both hands. 3, 4, 5. Very good, everyone. Whenever you're ready, bend and place the knee down. Hands under shoulders and knees under your hips. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Open up the chest, cow pose. Exhale, round your back and tuck the chin under. Inhale. Open up the heart center. Exhale. Create space in between your vertebrae. This is your own moving meditation, so keep moving with your breath here. Three more rounds on your own. Last one. Very good, everyone. Let's go ahead and sit on a block. If you don't have a block, then let's go ahead and sit in Sukhasana, crossing the legs. If you have a block, go ahead and sit in Virasana. You can place the block in between your inner ankles. If you do not have a block, but you still want to sit in this position, go ahead and do your thing. Okay, I'm going to give you my back so you can see what are we going to do with the shoulders. I'm going to go ahead and place my strap on top of my right shoulder. If you don't have a strap, no worries. Lift the left arm up. Elongate from the hip bone all the way to the middle finger and bend the elbow. With the right hand, help that elbow and that tricep to move a little bit closer to the head or the back of the head. Grab the strap. If you don't have the strap, you can grab your shirt. Open up the right arm. Externally rotate, palm facing back. Go ahead and bend. Grab the other side of the strap or the other part of your shirt, right? So you can do it without this strap. If you're able to hold your fingers, that's also fine. But wherever you're at, keep rolling that right shoulder back and away from the ear. Instead of puffing those ribs out, go ahead and soften and try to maintain the shoulders on top of your hips the whole time. And relax the head. Take a couple of mindful breaths here, pushing down the ear to the belly as you inhale. And exhaling very slowly, 2 more. Very good, everyone. Let's go ahead and release. Roll the shoulders back. Couple of times here. Nice. And now forward. Very good. Second side, place the strap on your left shoulder. And begin to lift the right arm. A nice elongation from the right hip bone to the fingertips. Lift the pubic bone up and feel those sitting bones rooting down on your block, your heels, or the floor if you're sitting in easy pose Sukhasana. Go ahead and bend the arm with your left hand. Help the tricep and the elbow to stay very close, to squeeze towards your head. Grab the strap or your shirt. Lift the left arm up and to the side, palm facing back. Go ahead and stand the arm down, bend, and grab the other side of the strap. The same way the right elbow wants to be super close to the head, the left elbow also wants to be close to the waist. So keep squeezing and those arms in towards the center of your body. Last one here, everyone. Nice shot. Let's go ahead and release. Inhale, lift those arms. Maybe palms touch at the top. Exhale in cactus. Very good. Inhale, lift up. Maybe lift the gaze. Exhale, bend the elbows. Cactus arms. And again, last one. Very good. Let's come into downward facing dog. Hands close to the front edge of your mat. Go ahead and curl the toes and lift the hips up and back. And take your time here to walk your dog to stretch a little bit more the back of your legs. So bend one knee, sink the opposite heel to the floor, and then you bend the other knee. And maybe rock your hips side to side to stretch the IT bands, the outer hips. Very good, everyone. And find stillness in downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up from the inner thigh. Send the right knee to the chest and place the foot down in between your hands. If your foot doesn't come all the way forward, then go ahead and grab the ankle with your hand and walk your foot. Very good. Stay here. You can place those hands on your blocks or maintain the fingertips on the floor. Reach forward through the crown of the head. So we're not rounding the back. We're reaching forward. We're pressing back through that back heel. Breathe through the hips so you can sink a little bit more. Inhale here. Exhale, place the left hand down and open up to twist. One more mindful breath. Nice job. Hand to floor, back knee down. Good. Let's move that right foot to the right edge of the mat. Toes are still facing forward. Right heel is rooting down. You can maintain the hands on the floor or you can lift yourself up a little bit with the block. Now keep reaching forward. You want to get very deep in that right hip groin area and the muscles on that right leg. Try not to round your lower back. One more mindful breath here. Very good. Some of you are going to stay on top of that block and are going to place the forearm on the block. Good. And remember, your block has 3 levels, so you can lift it as much as you can. Some of you don't want to use the block and want to place the forearm down. Now, if you're rounding too much your back, I really encourage you to use your block. If you can maintain your spine straight, then go ahead and place that forearm down. Maintain that right knee very close to the chest. Lift that right arm. One more mindful breath. Nice job, everyone. Right hand down, push yourself up. Place that right hand on the outside of that right foot. Lift the back leg, step to plank, top of a push-up. You can place the knees on the floor or not. Shoulders over fingertips. Slowly bend those elbows. Chaturanga. Stay with the hips down, but straighten those arms. Cobra. Knees are on the floor, everyone. Lift through the sternum. Nice job. Curl the toes. Reach your heels with your hips, and now lift into downward facing dog. Full deep breath. Maintain your feet separated hip bone distance apart. In downward dog, the most important thing is to maintain the spine straight more than your legs. So if you need to micro bend your knees a little bit, that's fine. Keep breathing through the belly. Nice job. Lift the left leg up. Send the left knee to the chest and place the foot in between your hands. Stay here. Just working on the alignment. Maybe you can wiggle that right foot back a little bit more until you feel that right leg completely straight. Lift the belly off the floor. And imagine you can touch the front wall of your room with the crown of your head. Elongate like if you were an arrow. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand down, open up and twist to the left. Press through the right hand, get off of that right shoulder. In yoga, we root to rebound. So that right hand is rooting, rebound through those left fingertips. Keep lifting that back knee up. One more breath. Very good. Hand to floor. Place that back knee down. Begin to walk the left foot to the left edge of your mat. If you need to wiggle that right leg a little bit more to feel it more in the right hip flexor, go ahead and be my guest. But maintain that left knee on top of that left ankle. Remember, you can use the block to support the practice. Very good. Here we go. Decide if you want to place the forearm down or if you want to still use the block. Go ahead and open up to the left. Notice how that left knee wants to move away from your chest and from your body. Maintain it in, squeeze it in. And the key is not to think that the action comes from the knee, but also from the hip. Can you squeeze the left hip in so much that you can begin to notice how the knee is going to move towards you? Push through the forearm and the elbow. Don't hang in here on the shoulder. Lift yourself up. Take one more breath. Nice job, everyone. Hand to floor. Move the foot to the center. Left hand on the outside. And now come into plank, top of a push-up. Chaturanga, maintain those elbows in towards each other. Stay in cobra or lift into upward facing dog. Now lifting those thighs, knees, and shin bones off the mat. And whenever you're ready, everyone, press back. Downward facing dog. Nice. So now we're going to start doing our standing poses. Warrior 2, reverse warrior. But we're going to be using the strap. So place this strap in the front of your mat. If you don't have a strap, no worries. So we can modify without it. Very good. And lift the right leg up from the inner thigh. Send the right knee to the chest. And again, place the foot in between your hands. Now go ahead and release the back heel on the floor. Look down, look to the back foot, and make sure that the right heel is aligned with the back arch. Now notice how that right hip wants to lean to the right side. Send it into the center of your mat. Grab the strap with the left hand. Push with the front heel, warrior 2. Now, sink the hips down as much as you can without passing the knee, right? In front of that toe. Just maintain the knee on top of your ankle. Let's go ahead and reverse. And bring ourselves back. Hinge forward. Right forearm on thigh. Lift the left arm. Very good. Place that left hand on your lower back and let this strap kind of touch the floor, right? You're still grabbing the strap in your hand, but let a lot of the strap to fall to the floor. Now keep working on rolling that left shoulder back, opening up the chest. Maybe you can see over that left shoulder. Keep pressing through that right forearm. Take one more breath. Go ahead and now try to find the other side of the strap with your right hand. So we're going to go and hinge to the left side, grab it with our right hand, and bring ourselves back into neutral position. So that means that my head is not going to be on the inside of my right knee. It's going to be actually in the same direction of my right knee. Keep pushing through that front heel. Take one more mindful breath. Release the strap, hands to floor. Step to plank, top of a push-up. Even here in plank, you notice the difference between your right and left hip, chaturanga. Which one feels a little bit more open than the other one? Chest up, might be very mild, very subtle. And press back, downward dog. Nice job. Place the strap in the front of your mat again. And let's go with the left leg. Lift the left leg up. Left knee to chest. Place the foot down in between your hands. Go ahead and release the back heel on the floor. Look and see if your heel is aligned with your arch. Left hip in, grab the strap with your right hand and push yourself up. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana. So some of us are reaching too much forward. Can you imagine someone is holding your back wrist and pulling you back and moving yourself from that front thigh? Let's go ahead and reverse. Very good. Bring yourself back. Now hinge forward from the hips. Place the forearm down. Thigh lift that right arm up. Keep squeezing the left hip into the center of the mat. And now place that right hand down on your lower back. Don't let that front knee travel in, right? Or to link too much to the inside. Maintain it aligned with the wrist. Go ahead and find the other side of the strap, everyone. And come back. And I say come back, don't stay there, down, looking and reaching, but come back again to the middle line of the mat. One more. Release the strap. Hands to the floor. Slowly step to plank. Vinyasa Chaturanga. Your back bend of preference. And back to downward dog. Nice job, everyone. Let's go into half moon pose. Okay, so if you have your blocks, maintain them in the front of your mat. Lift the right leg up. Send the right into the chest and place the foot again in between your hands. Anchor the back heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Bring yourself back. Warrior two. Hinge forward from the hips, the forearm on top of the thigh. Lift the left arm up. Nice job. Bring yourself back. Warrior two. Reverse. Come back. Hinge forward. Uttita Parshvattanasana, forearm on top of thigh, left arm up. We're moving dynamically. One more. Lift up. Warrior two. Reverse. Keep squatting those hips down. Come back. Reach forward, forearm down. Very good. Place that left hand on your waist. Look down. Grab your block. Place the block 6 to 12 inches forward on the outside of that right pinky toe. Bend the back knee. Start moving that leg forward and up. Because this is an hip opener, you are rotating the hips to that left wall on your rim. Keep lifting the pubic bone up and draw the tailbone towards the back of the rim. Flex your foot, maybe lift the left arm up. Can you distribute the weight on your whole right foot? instead of trying to sending the weight all the way to the toes. One more. Place a left hand on your waist. Bend the standing leg very slowly. Step to warrior two. Reverse. Windmill to the high lunge, left hand down on floor, twist to the right. Hands to floor, step to plank, top of a cushion. One more challenge, lift the right leg up, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana or cobra. And back to downward dog. Lift the left leg up. Left knee into chest or foot in between your hands. Anchor back heel down, push yourself up. Virabhadrasana 2. Let's reverse the warrior. And come up again. Hinge forward, forearm down. Lift the right arm up. Yes, move on your own pace. You don't have to follow exactly my breath. Okay, you know where we're heading. So, you know, we're doing this 3 times. Reverse. Warrior 2, hinge forward. It's better to move with your own breath. So if you need to take a little bit more time because I'm going too fast, or if you want to go a little bit faster, it's up to you. Follow your own practice. I'm just giving you a sequence here. Nice job, everyone. Hand on your waist. Look down. Grab your block if you're going for it. You can always place those fingertips on the floor. Move them 6 to 12 inches of forward to the outside of that left pinky. Lift that right leg up. Press back through that right heel. Depending on your balance, you can look down or you can try to gaze the right side of your room. Take one more mindful breath. Nice job. Hand on your waist. Bend the standing leg. Step to warrior two. Reverse. Windmill to the high lunge. Right hand down and twist. Hands to floor. Step to plank. You can always keep the vinyasa and just press back into downward facing dog. Nice job, everyone. Recollect the energy here in downward dog. Find your breath again. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and place those knees on the floor and cross your legs. Nice job. Very good. Some of us are going to stay here again, crossing the legs, and this is enough, right? It is somehow also a hip opener. And working also on those outer hips to squeeze them in. Some of us are going to go ahead and place that right knee on the floor, facing forward. And then we're going to go and cross that left knee on top of the right? So again, it's going to depend on how you feel today. Try not to push it too much. Try to listen to the body and work with it. If you are here with one knee on top of the other, try to move your heels and your feet away so you're kind of like parallel to the front edge of your mat. Notice those sitting bones rooting down wherever you're at. Open up your arms, capital T. Right arm on top of left, everyone. Big X, bind, eagle arms. Broadening the upper back. Balancing on the sitting bones. And just following here the path of your breath. Observing again the breath coming into a natural, more natural state. Nice job. Let's go ahead and release. We're going to do the same thing. Now, one knee on top of the other, the opposite knee. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and roll myself. And I'm going to land with one knee down and the opposite on the top. I'm going to move again. My feet in, shin bones. So they are kind of away from me. If I were in Sukhasana, it will look like this. Open up your arms in a capital T. Left arm, everyone, on top of right. Bind. What happens if I cannot bind my arms? In eagle, you can always squeeze the elbows of forearms and palms together. Just lift wherever you're at. Lift those elbows, align them with the shoulders. And for a deeper sensation, move your forearms away from your face. Tap into stillness. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and release. Let's go ahead and lay down, everyone. Bring a block with you and place it in between your inner thighs. Open up your arms in capital C. Before we release those thighs to the floor completely, let's work a little bit on the obliques and the core. So let's send the hips to the right side, like if we were going to touch the floor with the thighs. And slowly lift those legs up again and roll to the left. Bring again those knees to the chest and roll to the right. Now, while we're rolling side to side, we're not lifting the shoulders off the mat. Okay? Like if you were going to get there to the floor, but as soon as you feel like you cannot twist a little bit more, then you lift yourself. And try to reach the armpits with your knees. Couple more. Last one. Very good. Everyone, let's go ahead and roll completely to the left, those hips to the left, and stay here in a twisting position. Notice the skin of the belly expanding as you inhale. Bring those legs back. And now rotate to the right. Nice job. Come back and place both feet flat on the mat. Go ahead and place the block under your sacrum. If you do not have a block, place your hands facing down, palms facing down, under your lower back or sacrum. And go ahead and lift those legs all the way up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and grab the outer edges of your mat. Just notice the sensations, the circulation. Turn the left leg up, extend that right leg forward, don't touch the floor. And now lift the right one and extend the left leg forward. A little bit faster, everyone. Engage the core. Some of us might be feeling it in the core, but some of us might actually be working out those hip flexors and the top of the thighs. Keep going. A couple more, legs straight. Nice job, everyone. Knees to chest, stay here. Go ahead and place your feet flat on the mat. Remove the block. And now windshield wiper with your feet separated, mat distance apart. Very good, everyone. Happy baby, knees to chest. Go ahead and grab the outer edges of your feet, the inner edges, your ankles, the back of your knee, whatever part of your body, of your lower body. To settle here for a little while in Annadelis. Send those knees to the armpits. Pull your shin bones to the back of the room. Scan each vertebrae of your spine, rooting down. And if you feel like it, go ahead and rock your baby. Nice job, everyone. Go ahead and close those legs. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. Squeeze everything in. And release everyone. Shavasana. Let go of the physical practice. Let go of the pranayama and just get deeper into those last limbs of yoga, the withdrawal of the senses, the concentration, the meditation. Don't let your thoughts take over your practice yet. Begin to deepen out your breath. To wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and to stretch your arms above your head, legs all the way in front of you. Invite a yawn if you need to. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and send those knees to your chest again. And go ahead and roll to the right side in a fetal position. Let go here of the stress, the doubts. Just let it all here. Hopefully your mat will transform it into something positive. Now, whenever you're ready, everyone, push yourself into a comfortable sitting position. Put your palms together at your heart in gratitude, always, always in gratitude. Thank you, everyone, for being here today, for showing up, for taking an hour for yourself, for walking this path together with so much respect and love. Namaste.